Data play, lock it in.
Welcome to an all-new
State of play,
State of
lock
Play.
it in.
We've got more than 15 minutes of new Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart PS5 gameplay coming right up.
15
But first,
minutes?
let's check in on 2 other exciting games coming to PlayStation
Oh,
4
God.
and
15
PlayStation 5
full
consoles
minutes?
this year.
Made it to 4546B. Landing was a bit rough, but I don't think they spotted me.
Hi, I'm Jeff, audio producer at Unknown Worlds.
Hi, Jeff.
Set 1 year after the award-winning original, Subnautica Below Zero plunges players into a frigid underwater adventure in search of answers. Here, the native wildlife above and below the surface might consider you a tasty treat, assuming you don't become an ice pop first.
Oh, tasty treat, huh?
Including your sister.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
To uncover the truth, you'll need to get crafty, building tools and shelter for your survival. But even that may not be enough.
Really?
I told you to stay off my land.
With the PS5 DualSense controller, every icy shock feels like it's being sent right into your hands.
Oh my
The
God.
feedback system allows you to feel each adrenaline-filled chase and provides visual and audio cues as you use resources, encounter key game moments, or get into situations where it's probably best to run.
Oh,
By
okay.
the time you squint to see what's ahead, it may already be too late.
Why would I
Fortunately,
squint?
When you play Below Zero on PS5, players will get a crystal clear experience with up to 4K graphics, targeting 60 FPS when in performance mode.
You got
And
that.
if you already own a physical or digital version of the first Subnautica on PS4,
I
you'll
don't.
be able to upgrade to the digital PS5 version at no additional cost.
You shitting me?
We hope you're as excited as we are to dive into the world of Subnautica Below Zero when it launches on PS5 and PS4 on May 14th.
You got it. Lock it in. I don't know. My kids might like it. Uh-oh. Among Us. You got it. You get in. I don't know. My kids might like it. Uh-oh. What?
We can't wait to dive
A
deep
Ratchet
into
and
Subnautica
Clank
Below
skin?
Zero and make baseless accusations against our
No
crewmates in
thanks.
Among Us later this year.
No thanks.
Looks like Ratchet and the gang are ready for the spotlight. Next up, Insomniac Games.
We've got a
Released on
skin
tour of
for
this
Among
Jane's
Us.
PS5 action adventure.
Thank you. We're happy for you. Now this is going to be 15 minutes of this? I mean, that seems a bit... 15 minutes seems a bit excessive to me.
Missing info bot located. Initiating retrieval.
Lock it in.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director of
Hi,
Ratchet
Mark.
Clank Rift Apart, a brand new full-length Ratchet & Clank adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 console. Today we're going to introduce you to some
you
of the
got any
gameplay,
gum?
characters, and arsenal of Rift Apart. Whether you've played every game since Ratchet & Clank's debut, or you're brand new to the series, Rift Apart is a standalone adventure that you won't want to miss.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Oh. Clank?
Clank?
Clank? Wombax? What is this place? Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone around here.
Where
has
are
seen
you, Clank?
Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
Ratchet has been separated from his best friend and partner Clank, and is now in a new dimension in a mysterious urban sprawl called Nefarious City.
Nefarious City. Oh my god, that's scary. It's nefarious. Think it ain't? Can I get this working? There we go.
You got it. You got it.
Please let there be good news behind here.
You got it.
Ratchet quickly finds out that in this dimension, Dr. Nefarious is a much more capable villain.
Welcome to the Nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now? Clank first, Nefarious later. Maybe he's in this bazaar.
Thanks to the new hardware, the worlds in Rift Apart are more beautiful than ever. Cities are full of life with traffic and civilians milling about everywhere. Rift Apart is full of the unexpected. Characters in this new dimension are not always the same as they were in Ratchet and Clank's dimension. Ratchet comes across Zircon, the weapon vendor in Rift Apart.
Wait a second.
You forgot your order. Well, come right in. Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The resistance?
Oh, apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
Okay.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new Lombax named Rivet.
Clank! I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
Listen, Test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? No. Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will...
Yes. Uh-huh.
Club Nefarious. Got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
Yes, you got it.
So exciting.
It is pretty exciting.
Club Nefarious shouldn't be hard to miss.
Oh, hell no. What's up, dog?
We got one!
Sounds like cyberpunk music.
Wait, look at me! Wait, look at me! Dr. Nefarious? So that...
Testes. 1, 2, 3.
Straight cash, homie.
Sounds exactly like cyberpunk music. Cyberpunk music.
This for everybody in soda.
Come on, Phantom, where are you?
Once Ratchet finds Phantom, he learns a couple of new moves.
A couple of new moves. Alright.
Oh boy, I need to spill some urine. Where can I do that?
I suppose you'll be wanting to hear my story.
One of the focal points of gameplay in Rift Apart is increased mobility.
Oh, really?
Ratchet can now dash and wall run to traverse levels. This focus on mobility allows players to chain moves together to create a...
We just saw men fly!
Now let's jump into combat.
The Nefarious Day Spa. If you can distract these troops,
And a pounds to gain.
city a message it'll never forget.
They don't play a PlayStation like us. They don't play it like us. They don't play it like us.
Well, heck, if you wanna play games here,
This isn't punishment.
Dashing allows you to evade attacks or gain strategic advantages. Enemies can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist.
Oh my.
Really?
Dimensional
man.
layers in the world allow you to use the Rift Tether, another new traversal mechanic to instantly pull yourself across battlefields to escape or flank enemies.
No.
Weapons in Rift Apart utilize the power of the DualSense wireless controller's adaptive triggers and haptic feedback to allow
Well, I
players
like
to
haptic
really
feedback,
feel the power
honestly.
of their arsenal. For example,
Is that
with the
right?
Burst Pistol, players can pull back the trigger partway to peck out accurately placed single shots.
Is that
Pulling the
right?
trigger fully unleashes a rapid-fire spread that covers more area.
Is that right?
Players will feel each shot burst from the weapon and connect with enemies.
Is that right?
With the Enforcer, players can pull the trigger down halfway to fire a single barrel, reducing time between reloads. Or pull the trigger fully and unleash both barrels with a devastating close-range attack.
The heck
Thanks
do you
to the
mean?
haptics, the player will feel the power of their shots through their hands.
The heck do you mean? That's a lot of words to say the fucking controller vibrates.
As Ratchet attempts to follow Rivet and Clank, he encounters a nefarious
Ratchet and Rivet?
Good luck.
Where did you even come from?
Oh, good for you!
I think my kids will like this, honestly. My kids will be like,
Did you say funky butt loving?
no, I didn't.
Thanks to the power of the SSD, we can near instantly teleport players to completely different locations. This isn't some small arena being loaded, but the entire level from a different planet.
You want VRL?
The enormity of their flat
Let's
brain.
jump over and see what's going on with Rivet and Clank.
Just watching this.
My eye! My visual connection to this beautiful world!
Where are you taking me?
I don't know.
I was gonna take you to my hideout, but first I gotta rescue my friends at their gelatonium factory.
Boo!
Rift Apart
I
includes
came here
several
for two
alternate
things.
dimension versions of
To suck
classic
some hard
Minecraft
candy
games.
and suck some dicks.
What? This
Did we
game's coming
mention
out
how
pretty
stunning
soon, bud.
and alive our worlds are?
Doesn't it look cool?
Thanks to the
It's called
power
Ratchet
of
and Clank.
PS5 and the 3D audio, we've been able to create alien planets with an immersive density.
Ratchet and Clank. I think that's Ratchet and
check it
the
out.
robot's Clank.
Yeah.
On his back, that little robot.
Soon as I can get close enough.
Back to Ms. Zircon, the weapons vendor.
Let the carnage begin!
This wasn't what was in my account last time.
Oh, that is because I added our mutual friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
In Rift Apart, you get to play with an explosive new arsenal, as well as a few returning classics.
You will be missed, sweet thing.
Iki!
What?
I'm a computer!
Here's another example of how we're using the DualSense. With the Topiary Sprinkler,
Baba
players
booey.
will feel resistance in the trigger as they prepare a throw of this garden grenade.
8
Once
inches.
on the ground and spitting out its rapid growth plant fertilizer, players will also feel when enemies have been topiaried and are ready to be trimmed down.
Boom.
How much bullets does this thing take?
Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road.
That was timed perfectly. Did you see that? That soundbite? That timed out perfectly.
Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road.
It worked again.
In addition to rift tethering and dimensional shifts,
I think you bit off a little more than you can chew.
Scattered throughout the game.
And the last Speedo runs into that rift thingy.
Interesting. You must have a rift tether in your glove, too.
You must.
Oh my goodness! All the networks!
Alright, smart.
Wow!
Wow.
All the networks!
All the networks.
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a
I forgot some of these sound bites.
Destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff?
We are cursed with what we are doing here. It's like a curse weighing on an entire
Must
landscape.
have wandered in through the rift somehow.
There is the Speedle.
I mean, this game looks really cool. I'm excited for it, and I think my kids are gonna love it.
Might get its attention.
You know what I want to say about it? Yep, it's delicious.
Strictly commercial. Maynard can lead me to the woods.
Let the carnage begin.
They're gonna cover this place with their devil
Keep
semen.
away from this acid.
Come on, Maynard. Let's find the Morts.
Riding Speedles is one way of traversing Sargasso's acid swamp.
Do I?
And to do so quickly.
Do I?
Do you want to fuck me?
See? Sometimes I don't crash.
What do you think of Don Bluth?
What do you think of Don Bluth? That's a question I haven't asked in a while. What do you think of Don Bluth?
There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, Morts.
We didn't follow that Lombax and his robo-pet across dimensions just to get stopped by some So you got like 9.5 seconds to tell us where they're at. One.
Oh. It's the toilet.
If you watched our previous gameplay demo, you may recognize the Goons for Less. This rebranded gang has been hired by Dr. Nefarious to attack Ratchet and Clank. and
The
are now
enormity
also
of their flat brain.
Here's another new weapon. The Shatter Bomb is a frag-type grenade that deals a lot of damage to your foes. With haptic feedback, each explosion feels incredibly impactful.
You can find a Lombax.
Boo! Boo!
Where are
Boo!
coming from?
Perhaps
Boo!
dimensional vortex as well.
What are you supposed to be, some kind of a cosmonaut?
The dumb fucking play.
You know what this guy is? Honestly, you know what this guy is?
Eradicator!
He's the fucking Eradicator.
Eradicator!
Think he ain't?
This is just a small taste of some of the early gameplay.
Do you think he ain't?
But there is so much more.
That's what I'm asking.
We have open areas to explore. Dimensional Clank levels. Glitch challenge. Arena
Oh yeah, it's the toilet.
Aerial combat. Gold bolts to collect.
What the fuck was that? You fucking idiots!
Armor to obtain and use in the first ever Ratchet and Clank photo mode.
Oh, jeez.
You know, you go a little too far, and
giving more
you know,
people
there's
access to
some
playing our games
repercussions.
is always important to us. As such, Rift Apart will offer a slew of accessibility options.
Golly.
We'll reveal more about this soon. Experience Rift Apart's new planets, weapons, intense high-action combat, and near-instant load times, all with some of the best visuals we've ever created.
Oh, good for you!
Oh, hi, viewer. Welcome back.
On behalf of all of us at Insomniac Games, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the Omniverse on June 11th.
Because I've been through some pretty heavy shit myself. If you're feeling alone, like nobody in the world cares, nobody in the fucking world gives a shit.
In Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
I don't care, I don't care. My jokes don't go over, I don't care.
Is that the whole state of play? It was just that? Oh boy.
What do you want?
Heck you mean? The heck do you mean?
He's on.
Clank? Where am I?
Great googly moogly.
Who are you?
Stop, 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 stop!
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
Yes, Emperor.
They were all drunk, and some of the little ones were stoned.
They were, like Clank, I think.
Evil like him too. And that Lombax.
I'm coming, Clank.
Here's the thing with that champ. That's short for champion.
Every dimension.
Boo. Boo.
Bullshit.
Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road.
I think you bit off a little more than you can chew.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Oh my goodness. All the networks. Wow.
Wow.
All the networks.
All the networks.
I'm on TV right now.
Is that it? It was just a Ratchet and Clank, like, long thing?
I answered the darn... I'm cooperating here. Ma'am, I answered your question.
That was it? Really?
And a bunch of other junk.
Oops. Hold on. Gotta do something quick. See you guys in a little bit later today, maybe. Probably play some
Boo.
Well, whatever. Where did I put the one that I want to play? I want to play one dumb soundbite and I can't find it. What did I call it? I don't even know what I called it. Anyways.
He's the coolest person of my whole world.
Thank you. See you later.